Hi, welcome into this Kabbage review. I'm going to show you all you need to know about this business lending platform. If it is legitimate, is it worth your time, pros and cons, alternatives, and so much more. So you can finally build, grow, expand, and even get out of a tight pinch. But before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, my name is Michael. I'm the founder of Viral Home-Based Pursuits and Viral Funding Solutions, bringing you all financing news, videos, any type of opportunity to take advantage of the alternative lending industry, in particular the business loans. You'll hear some personal loans here and there, and a lot more. So if you haven't subscribed, you'll want to go ahead and do so. Click the bell notification icon so you don't miss a future video I come out with. Now let's get right into this. Cabbage. The downfall right now to look at something with Cabbage is they are only being open as of July 2021 for current members and American Express customers. So that's something to look in when you're seeing Cabbage. It's a bit of a disadvantage. They do have some great things that go about them, and we'll get into that in a moment. But just so you know that it's not the easiest place to get started with. And if you were looking for an alternative solution, you have places like On Deck, BlueVine. I made reviews about these programs and many more. These are business line of credit with Cabbage. That's what you're looking at, and I'm going to get into that in a moment. But just so you are aware of that, I wanted to put that out there. Now, funding, we go over here, click this button. You're seeing it, how it refreshes there. Now, we made it simple and fast for you to apply for a line of credit between 1,000 and 150,000. So it is somewhat more on the lesser end for a business line of credit. And if you were somebody who was looking for a little bit more than that, then something like BlueVine and a different solution would be there. They don't offer invoice financing, which is if something you need, you want to put an invoice towards equipment or something you need, but you can't pay it off right away, then that's something you might want to look into with a different company. American Express, the benefits of Cabbage with the power of American Express. Now with the says it a couple of times there. Cash flow management tools and millions of businesses. Quick application. So apply online in minutes and connect your business accounts, and we'll look at your financial info in real time to give you a decision. So just like any other type of business line of credit platform and any kind of business loan cash advance, you're going to be asked to link your banking account. They want to see your recent cash flow statements. They're going to look at FICO. We're talking about a FICO score of a 640 plus, just so you know. And I know that's a little bit on the, it's in a fair range. It's not like it's low. It's just where it needs to be. But if you don't have a 640 FICO credit score and you can't get a business line of credit, which a business line of credit is just where you don't get a lump sum of money. You can get approved for, in this example, you get 100,000. Now you can use that 100,000 from time to time. You can say, I'm going to take out 10,000 today, and you only get taxed an interest, or you only get an interest on that amount. And that's how it really works with the business line of credit. And just so you know that it can add on as a revolving line. So whenever you take that out, you pay it off, it goes back to the principal of 100,000 that you were given. Now, flexible access, secure data, straightforward fees. When you draw from your line of credit, you'll pay a monthly fee on the amount you use, and only during the months you have an outstanding balance. There are no prepayment penalties, an advantage there. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't have that type of FICO score, maybe you want a lump sum of cash given to you really fast, much faster, same day instant approval up to 25,000. You can even get up to 2 million incredibly fast approval within a day, funds within 1 to 2 days, as far as a week, depending on your needs. Then I recommend you look at something like David Allen Capital Link, who is a hybrid revenue-based funding company, not like an MCA, who takes a future percentage of your credit card and even debit card receivables. We don't look for that. We just say, hey, how much do you need? And here's the repayment. There are no interest rates, no collateral to put down, and no hard credit checks, just soft credit pulls. We don't report to those 3 credit bureaus at Dun & Bradstreet and all that. It won't affect anything. And you can get that lump sum of money. You can use that working capital for payroll. You can use it for other expenses. You can use it for marketing and advertising. The list will go on and on. This is my preferred recommendation for you. And they're generally 50% less expensive than everybody else. Fixed rates. And so that way you know what you're getting, and it's not fluctuating, and it can cause you to go into the default. Make sure to look into this. Qualification is very simple. We're looking at just 6 months in business for the up to 25,000 program. But if you could have 4+ months in business for up to 2 million with certain qualifications in there, 5,000 plus monthly bank revenue, business checking account, 6 months in business, 450 plus FICO credit score, and all industries are welcomed. Again, this is a lump sum, doesn't exactly operate like a business line of credit. A business line of credit, you don't have to use all of it at once. You can take a little bit out for an emergency. Maybe you might need it now. Maybe you don't need everything. But if you need working capital, a lump sum with a repayment, those are usually shorter terms, as well as Kabbage shorter terms. That's what you're going to see with a lot of business lines of credit. Make sure to look into that. So makes it easy. I got approved and was funded in a few clicks. That's from Tony from Coastal Concrete Construction. There's more testimonials there. How long does it take to get approved and little things like that. Checking, earn 1.1% APY on balance of up to 100,000 without the fees of a traditional checking account. Payments, accept payments through professional invoices and custom pay links. A little bit of information there. You can see checking here. And again, we go to the get started button. We'll go in there in a little bit. So new accounts can earn cash deposit of $300. Earn a $300 cash deposit in your Kabbage checking account after you complete a total of 5 debit card purchases within 45 days of account opening. You must apply and be approved for an account open between 10/21/2021 and 12/15/2021. Terms apply. Now, free and network ATM access, mobile deposits, customized checks, straightforward pricing, access your account when and where you need it. You're going to be able to see those calculations. I recommended Kabbage to my clients today because it was so simple to apply. And then there's just some more questions in there. Payments, we'll click here. We'll check this one out. Getting paid is very fast, affordable way to get paid. Let's go here. And you'll pay a low 2.25% per transaction. Receive your money fast, get paid your way, automatic payments, reminders. Now you can schedule automatic email reminders to customers with due or past due invoices. 2 simple ways to accept card payments. As you can see here, create a new invoice. And on the right side there, professional invoices, custom pay link. And you can join the wait list to get in on that. Like I said earlier, applying is simple, just how you'll get paid, start getting paid faster. Any questions? How do you get started with Kabbage payments? A little bit of that information is in there. You can click through as I'm showing you on screen, but let's go back here. Click on the get started. You can also sign in if you have an account. Sign up with American Express. You can speed up the process by signing up with an existing American Express login or use an email and or password. And that is pretty much the way it goes. Now, that is everything that will conclude in this video. Just looking over my notes because I write things down through experience and making sure I have all the information I have on hand for you. But that's everything to expect with them. Expect there to be just you're deducted from the business line of credit, and interest rates can be a little high when calculated through APRs, but that's how it goes when you get a little bit out from your overall approved amount. Now, if you're looking for other alternatives to Kabbage and you're in the field for business lines of credit, look for my alternatives down below in the description. But if you're looking for a lump sum of cash you can get very quickly, you're looking for a solution with no interest rates, no collateral, and no hard credit checks, I highly recommend you check somebody out like David Allen Capital Link, my preferred recommendation. I'll also have other services there you can check as well. Not the only one, but look for those videos, that information you can dive into to learn more about them. And overall, great solutions across the board. It just depends on what your needs are at this moment, what it will look like in the future. But across all board, it depends on your financial statements. How is your FICO? What is your cash flow like? How are you paying things, and are you making the payments on time? How much of your credit are you using, and so forth. So much goes into play, and the overall health of your business. And if you'd like to learn more information about all business funding, let me know in the comment section. Also, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and look for my resources in the description. You can get started with all these. And if I hadn't already said this, you can pick up this free 6-step pre-approval lending checklist that will help walk you through step by step. When you walk into an application, you'll know for sure you'll get approved, and you're making the right steps and judgments. That'll be all on there. And then the contacting form to learn more, so I can follow up with you to see what's best suited for you. That'll be there as well. All right, thank you. Bye.